Hello everyone, it's Özgün here. In this tutorial, I like to test FL Cloud mastering. So maybe you know FL Studio released its latest version 21.2 as I remember, and that version contains huge updates like stem extraction or FL Cloud, like it's basically just the splice inside of the FL Studio. And lastly, one of the biggest updates was the FL Cloud mastering. So in this video, I decided to just compare my own mastering with the FL Cloud mastering, and I like to demonstrate you how you can use FL Cloud mastering. And if you're ready, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, this is the demo track I have. You probably know the song. It's one of my demo tracks that I produced for one of my sample packs. So this is the not mastered version, and the top one is the version that I made my own mastering. So it sounds like that. And in the end, yeah, we will just, compare the loops values like the loudness. So let's load our presets here. Okay, so in order to use the FL Cloud mastering, we gotta just highlight our song first. Just go to export and choose master, and we will just got the mastering window in here. Let's rename our master like demo master 1. And as you see, we got several options in here. If you choose the export type, you can, choose just you want to leave the reminder or cut the reminder, whatever it is. It's just the basic settings. Enable insert, yeah, we will just choose all of them for now. And in here, don't forget to make the quality to the maximum. I don't know if it's, doing anything in this stage of, rendering of the mastering, but I still like to keep it on the maximum. We don't need extra data here. Let's close them. And yeah, we will focus on the mastering in here. So I think in order to use the FL Cloud mastering, you need to have the subscription to the FL Cloud. But for this month, they just give everyone 1 month free, so you can just use it without paying anything. And as you know, like when I was checking the ImageLine forums, they said there will be a free version of the mastering as well, but I'm not sure because I'm still on the trial mode, so I couldn't even try the other modes if they are exist. So we are doing it like that. As you see, you can choose the platforms that you want to render your track. This is very good because you can choose, SoundCloud and just export and get a master just for the SoundCloud, and you can choose, Spotify and distribute that to the Spotify with your distribution company, whatever you are using on. But in this case, I like to go like as loud as I can because my own master, I try to go as loud as I can. This is what I do. I don't care about the loudness limitations that, YouTube says, Spotify says, all of the platforms tells you something different, LUFS value, and I just honestly don't care about those values. So my aim is to reach like -6, -7 loops value, something like that. So if you like to go to the loudest, you can choose CD, and even with the CD, you can just boost it a little bit more. So FL mastering can make it to -8, which is extremely loud already. And in here, we can choose 2 of the reference. We don't need to do that. This is optional, but you can just do that. So let's say this track is, let's say EDM. And secondary, we can choose like then a variation of it because it's going to give us 2 different mastering variations. So I'm going to choose Techno. We have EDM and the Techno. Depending on your PC, depending on your CPU, this might take 1 or 2 minutes. Let's start. And less than a minute, it just rendered 2 of the different mastering variations for us. So we can listen original. All you need to do is click once. And we can just compare it with the other masters. And if you like to just listen in a specific place, for example, I like to start listening from the drop, you can just shift and click. So let's test how the EDM preset sounds like. Okay, as you see, the techno preset has tons of bass, and the kick is just hitting very hard in this preset. So I think let me hear once more. Yeah, I definitely go with the techno one. So I just need to choose select, and it's already rendered my file. So if I choose show file, we got the demo master one. And now we can just drag drop the demo master to our project. And yeah, let's compare this with the master that I made. Like now we got two versions of it. Okay, first let's let's listen the drop for my version. Then I'm gonna just go, compare A B. So with the FL mastering, the drop is like -5 RMS, which is crazy. So let's see how loud I am. I see the 4, so I'm a little bit louder. But I think it doesn't even make sense. They are so close to each other. And I can see that like the FL version got a little bit ceiling, and it makes it totally more safe for streaming platforms. If you check my mastering, I didn't put a ceiling. It was just hitting to 0 dB. But I think in here it's hitting maybe 0.1 or 0.3 or something like that. It just has just a little bit extra, empty headroom to be safe. I think this is more logical to do, so I didn't care about this demo track because I didn't release it. When I release my songs, I just did half the FL mastering. Yeah, that's a plus for also FL mastering. So they are approximately the same loudness. And one of the difference are my version has more high frequencies than FL is actually more balanced. I don't know. In this case, I'm a little bit confused. Again, I think this is for like the preference for person to person. How you like to listen it. Do you want it to be more bright or do you want it to be more bassy? So FL Clouds, I think, made a very decent job, and I don't know, I would maybe prefer FL Cloud mastering than mine. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Whoa, we haven't listened the break section, and in the break section, it's just clipping as hell. Yeah, I'm devastated now. It's such a shame. It's clipping, it shouldn't clip. Maybe we choose too much loudness, but in this case my version is louder and it's not clipping. Yeah, this clipping is not cool because we have no clip in the pre-master, not mastered version. Yeah, guys, I think it's just failed on the break section. It's just clipping, so I would render it with less loudness. Maybe that would fix the problem. But for drop, I love how the FL did the job. The drop, I think it's better than mine. But in overall, yeah, my mastering is more consistent and it's not clipping. That's most important thing. Yeah, now I think FL mastering is failed in this section. I will go master once more with, a little bit less loudness, and maybe we could try other presets to get it. This is my second mastering attempt with the FL cloud mastering. The first attempt was perfect in my opinion without any problems. It was another song that I made. But in this case, yeah, we got a problem. We got huge clippings on the break section, and which is not acceptable. So I think if you wanna use the FL Cloud again, FL Cloud mastering again, you need to know a little bit about mastering, and you need to listen and give decisions. It's not a magic thing. Just you click and you will get a release ready track. You might get it, but I think it's a little bit of luck. You can got something like that as well, and you need to just try the versions and compare it. So the Falcalat is just here officially released by was like less than 2 weeks, I think. We should give it some more time to it's become perfect. So if I need to use the FL Cloud mastering, I think I wouldn't go this much extreme loudness settings. I would keep it more moderate levels, and which is totally good to go. And even you can use it like that. Maybe you are showing your track to get some quick feedbacks, or that kind of situations. Just use FL Cloud mastering, and it's gonna make the jobs done in 1 minute. So you don't need to care about tons of processing on the master chain. But other than that, I wouldn't trust this yet to, just release my songs. But in other cases, this is very useful in my opinion. So yeah, guys, what do you think about FL mastering? Please let me know in the comment section. Today that was it. See you on the next video. Bye bye.